What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Sean, and today I'm going to be talking about my top 3 Aramid fiber cases for 2024. All right, so before we get into that, go ahead and give me a thumbs up if you like tech-related content. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel if you like iPhone, Apple, accessories, tech commentary. That's a lot of what we do over here on this channel, so I'd love to have you a part of the community. All right, hit that bell so you know when new videos go live. But we're going to jump in. I'm going to talk about my top 3 Aramid fiber cases, completely opinion-based. So let me know in the comment section below how you feel about these cases, how you feel about where I'm going to rank them. And then let me know if there's some other Aramid fiber cases that I should try that maybe can debunk, or move these out of the spot that they're in. All right, and so the thing about this video is I'm going to go over the top 3, but I also have individual reviews for these cases on my channel. So I'm just going to do a quick kind of rundown of why I've placed these cases where they are, with the goal of really helping you decide what might be the best Aramid fiber case for you. So I'm going to bring in the cases we're looking at, and then I will kind of rate them. All right, so we're going to be looking at the Pitaka Mag Easy Pro 4, the mouse case, and the Binks Montage. All right, so we've got the Pitaka, got the mouse case, and then we've got Binks. All right, so I've tried a ton of Aramid fiber cases. Not all of them have made it to videos on my channel. These 3 have, and these were just some of the ones that stuck with me that I think are going to be the best bet. If you're in the market for Aramid fiber case, I would suggest any of these 3, and I'm going to rate them and kind of put them in order. But again, it is opinion based, and so depending on what you're looking for, price point, style, thinness, all that good stuff, ultimately you're gonna have to make that decision. But I'm hoping this video might answer some questions and help you make that decision. All right, so that's the cases. I'm gonna show you their respected boxes as well. All right, so we've got the mouse case box. This is what it'll look like. We've got the montage box here, and then we've got the Pitaka box here. All right, just to give all these boxes a little bit of the limelight. Companies do work hard for the branding and packaging of their products, so I'll show you guys a little bit of the boxes. Again, if you guys want to see more in depth of the box, the unboxing of these are all individually up on the channel. All right, so we're going to start with number 3, and for me, number 3 is going to be the mouse case. All right, so this was tough because the mouse case and the Pitaka case kind of had similar thickness to me, but there were some things about the mouse case that some of the other cases just beat out for me in terms of why I've rated it where it is. So I'll smack it in, sandwich view for you, and then we'll kind of go over what I like about this case. So first off, I love the grip. All right, so the grip alone is what made it be in the top 3. All right, you've got the grip, and you've got your mouse branding. You've got a very kind of minimalistically raised camera bump, and this just feels good in the hand. It's going to protect your device. But the thing that really kind of solidified it in 3rd place for me was just a small minor detail on the form factor. Pressing along the sides of this case, it does feel a little loose in some places, and so that kind of worries me for longevity. Possibly the buttons getting loose or coming out. Now that we have the action button, there's just a new moving piece to this case instead of a cutout for the mute switch. But other than that, this case is really good. And so if you've had mouse case before for the 14 or any previous iterations, it keeps the same quality. It runs about the same price, and mouse is pretty reliable. They take their cases seriously. They have tons of ads and videos of tossing this thing off of cliffs and cherry bombing it into the ground, and it protects the device. And so if you've had mouse case before, the iPhone 15 Pro Max version is no different. But compared to the other two cases that I'm going to be talking about, for the price point and this that minor issue for me with kind of the form factor, it is a little bit thicker of the cases, and so I like minimalism. But if I had to be honest, out of kind of what's out there for Aramid fiber, mouse definitely deserves to be in the top. So maybe you have a top 5, I have a top 3. Mouse definitely deserves to be in top 3. It's a contender. It's worth purchasing, and it's worth giving a try. I believe it runs about $69, so the price is a little bit up there. It's premium, and in the comments you can let me know. You may beg to differ that it may not feel the most premium to you, but that is the price, and that is what you're going to get with that one. All right, number 2 on my list is the Pitaka Mag Easy Pro 4. Now this one was tough to make the decision, all right, to place this at number 2, and I'll tell you why. Because this case feels awesome in the hands. All right, I love the two-tone where you go the Aramid fiber kind of into this plastic material. I love kind of the subtle shiny black buttons, the rounded edges. We've got that nice thick camera lip that's black, and it just all goes together. It's not trying to do too much. It's Aramid fiber all the way. It's the 600D twill, so the nice tight Aramid fiber pattern. See if I can get that close so you guys can kind of see that tight Aramid fiber pattern. Minimal branding with just the Pitaka right there. We've got flush speakers and a thick USB-C port. And so we'll compare it real quick to mouse. Mouse has the same thick USB-C port. All right, but this case, it was tough because I like the feel. You almost get a silicone type feel on the sides. The rounded but yet kind of squared off edges. It's just a really good aesthetic. It feels good in your hands. And again, you guys, it's totally opinion based. You guys could place these. These might not be in your top 3, top 5, but I think if you're looking for Aramid fiber case that's going to protect, that looks good, that feels good in your hands, you can't skip over Pitaka, all right? And so another reason this fell into number 2 is we're starting to get more minimalistic from the mouse to Pitaka, at least in my opinion, in terms of thickness. All right, probably can notice that there, that thickness. All right, so the mouse is definitely thicker. So just personal preference for me, I like my cases to be a little bit thinner. And so Pitaka has that balance where it's going to give you that protection, but it's also pretty thin, slim for what you're getting out of protection with not too crazy of a camera lip, and it feels really good. So for it to fall into number 2, the real dinger is I wish that the price was just a little bit lower. I believe this one sits at between $59, $69 if I'm not mistaken. Now, depending on promo codes or where you order this from, you might be able to get it a little bit cheaper, but it is on the pricier kind of premium side. Comparative with the mouse, they're kind of the same price. So then it really comes down to what are the features that you enjoy the most about a case. And so this makes number 2 on my list simply because of that form factor, that feel, that texture. The 600D, it just is a really good case. So again, up for debate. You can put them wherever you want in the list, but if we're talking about what is good Aramid fiber, what should I buy, these two for sure are things you should check out, accessories you should check out. They're going to be tried and true. They're going to be good quality, and they're going to get the job done. All right, so Pitaka Mag Easy Pro 4 is number 2 on the list, which takes the air out of the room for which one is number 1. But the Montage Armor Pro by Binks stole the show for me this year. I love Binks products, and I couldn't wait to test this one out. All right, so here's what it looks like. All the grease and fingerprints included. I try to give real life examples, lived experience, 100% no cap reviews. And so this is going to get grease and smudges on it. That's just what Aramid fiber brings to the table. But despite that, this looks awesome. You've got the multiple different textures and Aramid fiber designs. You've got the Binks logo there. You've got the metal around for your camera lens. You got some more branding here, which might drive people crazy. Let me know in the comment section below if they over branded on this case or if you dislike over branding in general. But it feels amazing on the sides. You've got that nice smooth grip. You've got those buttons, the accented action button, the round edges on the side. All right, and you've got that speaker and USB-C. Now, the one downside is this USB-C is smaller, so it's not going to fit your bigger cables. You know, we can compare them all kind of top down here. Mouse and Bataka have the bigger USB-C, so just one downside with the Montage is maybe a boxier USB-C would do this some justice and really, for me, make it the perfect case. But you're going to get MagSafe out of all of them. They've got strong magnets. Again, check out the individual videos on my channel if you want to see another look at these cases more in depth with their MagSafe accessories. Same for tactility for the buttons and all that good stuff. Check out the videos. All right, but the reason this made number one is it feels really good in the hands, and when we compare it to all three, you guys have probably guessed it by now, minimalism is the name of the game for me, and Binks is the thinnest, the lightest, and I confidently can say that I feel like this case is still going to protect my phone, and that's what I look for, a combination of style, minimalism, and protection, and for me, this makes it to number one. So again, all opinion based. You guys may not like any of these cases, which out of these three, it'd be hard for you to dislike all of them, but you might not put these in your tops, and that's fine. Let me know in the comment section below, how would you rate these cases? Am I missing a case, or is a case that I should try that would knock one of these off of the top three spots? But we've got number one, the Binks Montage Armor Pro. We've got number two, the Bataka Mag Easy Pro 4. And then we've got the Mouse Case Limitless 5.0. Again, the point of this video was not to bash any of these cases or to kind of lessen their value. They made my top three for a reason. If you pick any one of these cases, you're making a really good choice. It really just comes down to preference, style, texture, design of the Aramid fiber, and what you're looking for in a case. I love minimalism, and so any way I can to checkbox that off my list, a product is probably just going to win me over a little bit more that way. And so it's not to say that the quality or the protection of any of these cases lessens. This is just kind of the style that I prefer, but I would do some more research if you would like. All right, but hopefully this video answers some questions, gives you a little quick snapshot of what cases I think are top three. And again, you can check these videos out individually on my channel if you want to spend a little bit more love and attention to detail on each case. Might help you answer some more questions that you have. But that's it for me. This is my top three Aramid fiber cases of 2024. Unless I stumble across another Aramid fiber case, this is my big three. If you know, you know, big three. It's a big deal right now. But this is my big three. All right. These are the ones that I really enjoy, and I think you guys would get the most value out of them. All right. So if you like this video or found it helpful, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. If you like tech-related content and after watching this video, you want to be a part of the community, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Hit that bell so you know when new videos go live. But like always, be blessed. Catch you in the next video. Peace.